Lali-ho everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Stranger of Paradise. We should be wrapping this up today, and so with that, without further ado, let us begin the Warriors of Calamity. Jack and the others are engulfed in a massive wave of mist released upon Astos' fall. From it, they learn that Astos was once a friend and close companion of theirs. Taking up his torch, they resolve to protect Cornelia from the benevolent manipulations of the Luthinians. I'm gonna back out and go back in real quick. But on their return to Cornelia, they are greeted with a terrible sight. The city is a charnel house, swarming with vicious monsters. The company attempts to save Princess Sarah and Princess Mia by escorting them out of the city, but the princesses are cut down mere moments from escape. Princess Sarah breathes her last in Jack's arms, and he plummets into the pits of despair. It is at that moment that his allies suddenly attack. He merely fends off their blows at first, but soon rage engulfs him and he kills them one by one. With Princess Sarah dead and his friends slain by his own hands, Jack is consumed by darkness and despair. He remembers... This is a little annoying. I can read visually that fast, but I can't read spokenly that fast. With Princess Sarah dead and his friends slain by his own hands, Jack is consumed by darkness and despair. He remembers Astos' words and sets out for the Chaos Shrine and the extraction point. And so we approach the Chaos Shrine one more time.
It isn't over.
Luthinians speak of this glorious future of theirs with reverence. But it is a future for who exactly? It is painfully obvious that any and all life in Cornelia has no place in their upcoming utopia. In that sense, their seemingly cruel actions are completely irrational, at least from the perspective of maintaining balance. And that is precisely why I must ensure that your desperate plan succeeds, Jack. All the gears have been set in motion, all the pieces set in place. Travel to the heart of the Chaos Shrine to bring it all to an end. So Astos left us
We
then.
finally partitioned ourselves off from that vile, obsolete world. We cannot allow them to re-establish the connection from their end. That is why we need to keep monitoring the balance of light and darkness. If it looks like it will crumble, then we inject darkness to reverse the course, or reset the world, if needed.
Of course. If I could reset the world. No, that's not enough. Chaos. Chaos! All the chaos there is in this cursed land.
Uh-oh. When the harmonious balance that defines her collapses, in short, when the darkness of her crystal or her innate light undergo a sudden violent shift, a singularity that will warp the very fabric of this world will manifest. All the darkness in Cornelia will gather to her, and when it joins to her light there will be no mutual annihilation, but a convergence leading to the birth of chaos. It is this very end that my dear friend must seek, painful though it may be for him to endure, for he needs her to fulfill this forgotten aim. And seeing her safe is the key to everything. Ow. Now you can still take damage and die here, however... Where'd that bag go?
There you go. I'm ready.
So you might notice that my bar is not going down. We're under the effects of Lightbringer right now. Lightbringer. That worked better than I could have hoped. Actually, hold up. You drop. No, you don't drop. You! something's wrong with the audio. That's not... I think it's just like... Oh, now I'm watching the bars now. Doesn't seem to be wavering, but maybe it is. I hope it's not. If it is, I do apologize. Audio issues are a common problem I have. That wasn't what I was aiming for, but I'll take it. Oh no, chimes.
Alright.
Just realized the sage was max level. I probably should work on that.
Open fire.
That was silly of me. Oh, my magic is also infinite. I forgot about that. I just noticed that. I actually have something blocking my vision of that part of the TV. Probably shouldn't do that. Oh well. Anything over here? Probably not. No. Excuse me. Oh, that caught me off guard.
Lights out! Okay. Time for a change.
I mean, if it's gonna let me, I might as well, right? Oh, hey, more plot. Within the heart of the singularity, he will be reborn. But to be merely reborn is not enough. He must accept the chaotic darkness of the singularity into his very soul. Following a similar principle to how fiends manifest, it is emotion and despair merging that converts the gloom born from a singularity into true darkness. From this, it should be evident that darkness will follow him wherever he goes, drawn ever to the gravitational well of his monumentous despair. It is the darkness injected into this world, and the darkness born and bred here, that will guide him to the inevitable conclusion of our ploy. All that is left is for him to use the warp device I prepared to send himself, and all his accompanying shadows, to that pocket dimension of theirs. Our plan will end in failure if we cannot seize the power to reset the world from them. Isn't that right, Jack?
Ash, Jen, aren't you? To become chaos.
If I touch that, I think I actually lose my ultimate.
You're done! Fenians don't deserve a future. I'll use their power against them. And the power they fear the most. I'll tear it all down. Everything they hold dear. Only then will I end this ridiculous farce.
Warning. Chaos infection. Warning. Chaos infection. Extraction denied. Extraction denied. Initiate immediate memory erasure and pacification.
Screw you. Screw you all!
Warning. Chaos infection. Warning. Chaos infection.
Denial denied.
Decompression in Station 19. Positive ID. Senior Agent Jack Garland.
He's completely corrupted.
But this wasn't in Astos' report.
He's a traitor. That's why.
Contagion confirmed.
Report!
Unknown. Suspected metaphysical anomaly. Corruption spreading.
If this continues, he'll reestablish our link to the old world.
Then we have no choice. Reset it.
I see no other option.
Activating dimensional crystal matrix. Preparing to initiate world reboot.
Agent Jack Garland, can you hear me?
Clear as day.
The station you're in is infected. We're going to reinitialize it along with the old world. We've got no other choice.
Who do you think you are?
He's unintelligible.
Likely due to chaos corruption.
Jack, acknowledge.
Who the fuck do you think you are?
Dimensional crystal matrix ready. Standing by.
Do it.
Activating.
Arrogant bastards! Wanna play God? I won't let you! I'll rip that power from your hands and make it my own!
Well, okay then. So this is the thing that just happened. This wasn't in the original.
Jack, stop!
Nah, I'm good. Break all the things!
Bastards don't deserve the right to play God!
I was about to say, can I not break that one? Can I not get the kill command? There it is.
Smash the light until only darkness remains!
Analyzing.
You're wasting your time. This soul is mine to devour. A feast fit for chaos! Now I'll swallow you whole, and even those damn fiends will kneel to me as their lord!
You ever just wonder what is happening? It's kind of what happens to this game at the very end of it. But, I mean, we finally get our wish.
I know who you are.
I am Darkness Manifest, the sum of the world's fears. You stand before despair given form. You stand before chaos.
Shut up. The mantle of chaos is mine. I claim your darkness as my own.
Ambition. Good. Now show me that you are worthy. Bear your soul to me.
You asked for it. Just don't flinch from what you see.
The only thing I have a complaint with is the guy who's doing the voice acting for Jack can't pull off the gravelly voice. Also, we're not going to. Yowie!
This is
Okay, no. I need to switch to. Ooh, yeah.
okay. Your time's
Explain yourself, Jim.
Shut up, asshole! Stand back and witness the birth of chaos! And watch as your plans turn to dust!
Ow.
Misunderstand me.
Crap.
You're going to...
I'm dead. I'm died.
This sucks.
Okay. Fortunately, it does place some cubes here for you to fight Darkness Manifest. Though this creature of darkness will primarily seek to engage in close combat, it is just as confident by destroying destroying its enemies with fire, water, wind, and earth element attacks before they even get close. Find a way through the barrage of attacks to close the distance, then engage it in melee. Be extra wary when you see it ready to cast Inferno, Earthquake, Tsunami, or Whirlwind, as these spells can topple even the strongest warriors. Yeah. This fight is something else. It's not too bad, but it definitely could be easier. Sage makes this a lot easier than it is, though. Or than it should be. I just have to be able to cast Ultima on it. Oh, why am I set to white magic? That was the wrong spell. Oh, forgot it was third attack. Ow. Oh, come on.
There you go.
Oh, right, okay.
Damn it. Keep it together. No way.
Of course.
Can't be.
Okay. sure I'm set to...
Here.
Make sure I'm set to cure. And of course I didn't time it right. Crap, that's good.
There you go. Keep it together.
Play yourself, Jim. No!
Shut up, asshole! Stand back and witness the birds of chaos! And watch as your plans turn to dust!
I've got to back off soon. Okay, I've got to be careful. I couldn't avoid that. He keeps my brake meter like full. Okay, I've got to switch to magic, blood to flat magic.
Don't misunderstand me. You're going to die. The darkness inside me will swallow you whole.
Ow! Goodbye.
An eternity of
Wait for the
despair
talk.
will do that to you. But I need more. We're only just getting started! Infinite darkness. I alone am more than enough to drown the land in shadows.
Cease this fooling!
I didn't mean to cut them off. I forgot there was another line there.
Jack, let's talk this out.
Let's talk this out. I think we're well beyond talking.
It's not enough. It's still not enough.
I think we're well beyond talking. Oh, hey. I mean, if the game's just gonna give me God mode, I'm gonna take it. Oh, that's right. I can't cast, hang on. I'm trying to switch magic types. Ow, I died. He caught me with every one of those shots. Trying to change magic is not easy mid-fight. But I do have plenty of magic to go ahead and... Oh, hey. Darkness Manifest doesn't just have fists and magic at its disposal. It can also turn darkness into a lethal weapon with Condemn, and channel Power of Chaos into deadly attacks such as Ruin or Chaos. Hold the memories of your friends close to your heart, steal your resolve, then rip out Darkness Manifest's power and make it your own. Yeah, no, I plan on doing that, but first.
It is. It is.
Now.
You're gone.
Yeah, I'm not getting hit by that one. You're not moving for a while. You're gonna get hit by all of that.
Shut up, asshole. Stand back and witness the burn of chaos. And Watch as your plans turn to dust! Perfect. All that darkness and rage will be mine!
He's got me pinned into the wall. This is not good. Stop that. I'm gonna use a potion.
Cornelius! His darkness! I alone am more than enough to drown the land in shadows!
Eliminate the target!
Murdering every last one of you arrogant bastards sounds like a fine.
Get some MP. Hold up.
No more false gods! I hope you're ready to die! Almost. Just a little longer in the final curse.
Change magic types.
Ash, dead, Leon, Sophia, Astos. Don't worry! Now the end is here!
There we go. Now we got to hear the rest of that. You have a problem here, buddy. Ultima breaks you. That's what your problem is. Ow, why'd you hit him in the crotch? Sitting with all their elements. Hey, leveled up. Sage got stronger.
Central has given clearance to isolate and detach Station 19. Control is to be transferred to the next station.
Agent Garland, you are hereby discharged. Goodbye, Jack. Lufenia thanks you for your service.
You give Central a message of resignation for me. You'll never cast off your shackles to the old world. Not as long as you continue to flush your darkness into Cornelia. So I'll bide my time, gather my strength, and use that link to return someday. Mark my words, I'll be back to wipe all of you from existence. I'll burn your precious Lufenia to the ground!
That is absurd.
You saw the power I now wield!
Chaos, unpredictable, uncontrollable, while our technology advances by the day.
While you're down there, Jack, do remember to keep an eye out for the Warriors of Light. Balance is everything. Champions will arise one day to bring you low.
What the hell do you know about Cornelia? Here's a tip. There's no such thing as the Warriors of Light. They're just empty hopes, false dreams, childish fantasy. Who knows more about what makes a warrior of light than us? I get it now. Hey, boss. Don't bother sending any more strangers.
What are you talking about? What's so funny?
Does he like his maniacal laugh? Also, he did tear away their ability to reset the world, apparently. He himself reset it. Oh, this text has changed, hasn't it? it has changed. It says why it appears when the darkness proliferates and remains a mystery, that my bet is that you, my dear friends, are intricately involved. Now that all of you have given yourselves over to chaos, it draws you together and serves as a focus for all your hopes. It is where your story begins and where all will end. Was that the same earlier and I just didn't notice it? I don't know. Maybe. Anyway. Excuse me. Oh, well, I guess I do have to control. I forgot about this.
The reset was successful. This was all part of our plan, wasn't it, Ash? Sorry, Jed. It was never a mercy to forget. You are right. And I should have listened. Leon, sorry to get you mixed up in all of this. Thanks for sticking with us till the end. Sophia, this is our world now. I won't let those bastards use it as their plaything. Those of you who love Cornelia, never give up hope. The Warriors of Light will come one day.
But there must be a great enough evil for the Warriors of Light to come. Excuse me. And I'm going to disappear. And poof. I'll ruin this beautiful cutscene with my voice, but not with my actions. Haha.
Welcome home.
Don't you think it's a little dark in here?
We're storing it all here for now. It's still about 2,000 years before the reign of our friend, the king.
Ah.
We wove the threads of darkness to pull you back through time.
Mufenia's tentacles can't reach us here.
You're in a good mood.
I've got a fun plan.
Do tell.
We'll train the Warriors of Light ourselves.
Interesting.
How?
The Warriors of Light will be born in Cornelia, just like you were, Neon.
Of course. They're Cornelia's hope after all. Makes sense they'd be from there.
Hope. Despair. Lufenia won't dictate these terms to anyone anymore. I've been wondering, when did you all start scheming to turn me into chaos?
He's good.
Better than good. Only Jack can fight like that.
Glad to see he's back. Took long enough.
What?
Our memories are fragmented, incomplete. But then we started putting all the pieces together.
It was touch and go there for a while. We'd have never figured it out without those hints Astos gave us.
Though there were some unplanned sacrifices.
And yet we pulled it off. Kudos to the brilliant mastermind behind it all.
Mastermind. Astos, I want you to be my accomplice. With your help, we may be able to change things next time.
Yeah, you.
Be safe, Jack. May the crystal's blessing be with you, always.
Sarah, I'd like you to have this.
But this is very special to you. You've never even let me touch it before.
A friend gave me some advice once.
He said, you've got to be crazy if you want to change the world.
And is that what this is? Crazy?
Perhaps, but it's only the beginning.
Then what happens next?
Let's see. How about I spirit you away to my dark castle?
Father will send his armies.
Oh, I won't stand a chance. But the Lord of Chaos might. Maybe I should change jobs.
Then the Warriors of Light will come.
They're welcome too.
Why are you staring up at the ceiling? Don't look at the camera, that's just weird. And of course, why is that a blocked scene?
Cloaked in gloom and veiled by shadow, we await that fateful day when the Warriors of Light arise. Although their glow may be faint at first, even a sputtering candle is brilliant against the black of night. And so, we will plunge this world into the depths of darkness.
I have to admit, I love Garland's design in this game. That armor is so amazing looking. That armor, on the other hand, has always looked stupid. And now there is audio here. I'm probably going to go ahead and mute that because that is going to end up being a copyright issue, I'm sure. So, in the silence of crystals shattering, thankfully there's no audio besides the music here. I'm going to bring myself back. Boop. There I am. Okay, so, my thoughts on the game. I love the game. The ending is a little... how they get there, like, I like the plot of the ending. How they get there feels like they were trying to rush and tie ends up. Like, it honestly, it feels like they ran out of games to make levels out of. And so that's kind of what happened. They ran out of levels. And that's the one downside that I could really have with... Well, okay, that's not the only downside, but that's one of the major downsides with making the levels based after the other dimensions. Because it ends up giving them a massive dead end when they run out. The game's fantastic, though. I love the battle system is just a little bit faster paced than what you would see in a lot of Souls-like games, and yet it has enough mechanics to make me feel not bored. I'm still bad at it. By no means am I any good. You saw plenty of times that I could have definitely been better. And Sage breaks the game entirely. Not as bad as Ranger. So one thing I am going to do, because this is a relatively short video, I'm going to show off my other file if I can load it. If not, I'll just play on Ranger for a bit. Ranger gets broken as well, because you don't even have to get close to the enemy to build MP. And its abilities are kind of nasty as well. It's really good if you're... So, okay. The biggest draw on the game is also its biggest downside. Something you may have noticed whenever the last episode, when we fought Ultimate Weapon Origin. It mentioned about gathering your allies. The game wants you to play multiplayer. Now, the multiplayer is pretty fine, but there's some caveats. When you're playing multiplayer, the person who's playing as Jack, the host, cannot die. Like, if they die, the whole thing goes back to a set of cubes. You can't revive Jack. But Jack can revive other players. So if you're the host, having a ranged fighter or a high survivability job is good. This must be reaching the end of the music by now, right? Nope, it is still playing. I thought it was getting close to the end, but apparently not. Anyway, but the biggest problem with the game that I have with the multiplayer part is the multiplayer is very clunky. It's room-based, like some old... I don't know if you've ever played a Korean RPG game, like Grand Chase. Grand Chase is one I played for years. Off and on, granted. I never got too far into it, but level 40 was very difficult given I didn't spend any money on it. Anyway, you know, it's room based, where you go to set up a mission, you get people to join you, and then you can change missions from that room, but it's very, very clunky, honestly. But of course, that's because the world map itself is clunky. And then you have the fact that if you are doing storyline progression, and you enter a point where you have to go back to Cornelia, it destroys the room. The room falls apart. Meaning that if you're playing with friends, it's annoying to get everyone together, finally get everyone together, go through your missions, get kicked out, have everyone be broken apart, and then have to put everything back together after the Cornelia episodes. And of course, the actual final fight against Chaos is solo only, as is the part before that in Cornelia, which are two of the arguably hardest parts of the game. They're actually worse to me than Ultimate Weapon Origin, even without party members. And it's because you're doing a much more difficult solo area. Now, of course, Chaos gets easier because he gives you the infinite energy thing at the end. But as you saw, I still got obliterated just trying to switch magic because of how quick he attacks. If you're not fighting him with Sage, if you're not fighting him with magic, he is rough trying to find an opening between his attacks. Granted, you can Soul Guard all of his attacks because the Soul Guard doesn't break in that form, which, you know, that's great. It's all fine and dandy. But ultimately, I don't feel that the game focuses so hard on multiplayer as being a key thing. It wants you to play multiplayer, and then it removes the multiplayer from some of the worst parts of the game, which is very confusing. I still love the game, though. I have played multiplayer. I've played it with my brother. We have discovered that he's not a very keen, not very keen on the story of the game. He doesn't like it when stories get retconned, and I don't blame him for that. But I also like whenever you write a character, like, you don't really understand Garland's motives in the first one. I mean, it is an old game, like, you know, first Final Fantasy game, NES days. So Garland really doesn't have much in the way of a motivation other than just kidnapping the princess. And then why does he, of all people, become Chaos? So the one thing I do like is that this game does add a little more depth to Garland. And ultimately, they get caught in a time loop. Or Garland ends up getting caught in a time loop. And it's... But he does that. He puts himself into that position to train the Warriors of Light, so that they can stand up against the Lufinians, essentially, and put a stop to all of that crap. I mean, they don't even know the Lufinians are bad guys. So I like that idea. Honestly, I do. Was it executed well? But was it executed well enough to enjoy? Yes, I did actually enjoy it. Also, it's very funny that, you know, making Astos a major character when he was literally just a throwaway boss in the corner of the room. You know, just one of the many stepping stones to getting through the game in the original, and he becomes a very, very key character. And it is, I do think it is hinted at that Garland, the princess may have liked Garland at some point, but she ends up being infatuated with the Warriors of Light. And in this case, because her crystal shattered, her dark crystal broke, more than likely she will forget Jack. So she won't remember anything about him, unlike the last several times that they've reset since he gave her the crystal. So it's entirely possible that she won't remember having feelings for him. But again, it's all for the purpose of training the Warriors of Light. These are some long credits. Okay, I think we've gone to regular music. I can turn the music back on. Oh yeah, this is some pretty music. I'm glad I turned the music back on. This is classic Final Fantasy, so I'm okay with this. We don't have the random singing in the background. I mean, it could still be copyright claimed, but I don't make money off this thing anyway. I do this for fun. These are some really long credits. I'm beginning to wonder if I can, because I think I can skip them, but these people deserve to be credited, though. But I'm running out of things to talk about. I guess I can. I actually don't even know if I'm going to have time to do that, because how long these credits are. I mean, I looked at this like 7 minutes ago. These credits have been going for 7 minutes. How much longer are they going to be? I guess one thing I can talk about is the next project. I don't know. I have a couple of ideas that I can do. A couple of things that I can work on. This is a really nice rendition of this. I've got some games up here that I can play that I'm looking at. 1 or 2 of those. I've got a couple of other games that I've got somewhere around here. Some of my computer. I'm not 100% sure what I'm gonna play. I mean, I still would like to do at least the first game. Oh, I saw that. Thanks to all fans of Final Fantasy. I'm definitely included in that. I could do. I want to do at least the first game in the Mario and Luigi series. I'm not a fan of the whole series, but I have. Well, I can't say that. I played the second game, didn't really care for it that much. Gameplay-wise, I know the story, and the story is good. Well, I know most of the story, not all of it. Gameplay recording resumed. Oh, and then hold that thought. It all ends where it begins, cliche, because this is the exact same cutscene we just saw earlier, only now we have context. We know exactly what happened, like, well, I'll say earlier as in the first episode. So now we know what's going on here. Garland has, it is 2,000 years have passed, and Garland has come to spirit the princess away to his dark castle. In the most violent manner possible. And it's hard to say if she's conscious for this, because I don't know how she would feel about him, like, slaughtering her men to kidnap her. For the good of Cornelia. I guess sacrifices must be made, though. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. At this point, it's like you're so committed to the plan, you know what you're doing is wrong, but you ain't got a choice. It's like Emmett Solch. From his point of view, this is the right thing to do. not what Chaos looked like. We saw Chaos. Chaos didn't look anything like that. Anyway, so it's back to Mario and Luigi. So I loved the first game. I really didn't care for the gameplay of the second game. Oh, you got a dress all bloody. Even though it's a dark day, light shines over Cornelia. Yeah. Yes, get rid of those. And we unlock some memories around. Chaos difficulty has been unlocked. Cyclic Warrior is unlocked. Warrior of Light equipment is a completion award. Cyclic Warrior is able to use Chaos's magic. Excuse me. You can also change Astos' appearance, apparently. Yeah, okay. A light in the dark. So, this is the... Well, yeah. Once there was a group of warriors who fell before the darkness and gave themselves over to chaos. This is the story of what came next. Lufinian rule is over. Chaos now reigns in the once emptied world choked with shadow. Jack and his allies traverse through time through endless cycles in search of a ray of hope. A light strong enough to banish despair and sunder the dark shackles that bind to infinity. Only then can the meddling of Lufinia be ended once and for all. To see what fate awaits this band of fallen warriors, play through the Chaos difficulty mission, Light of Possibility. So what is Light of Possibility, you might say? Well, in order to see that, you have to be into Chaos difficulty. Let's turn on Chaos difficulty, shall we? On Chaos difficulty, you can spend anima crystals to raise mission levels. Higher level missions offer opportunities to earn rarer and more powerful equipment and items needed to raise level job caps. Job level caps. Sometimes you will come across special equipment, well, known as artifacts. Yeah, they took that route. And, where is it? No, seriously, where is it? It's right here. There it is. Ancient Chaos Shrine. Light of Possibility. Item level 200. Now, you do have master abilities. Yes, I know. Master abilities are basically they are the experience for this. Like if I go here, I can actually do this. This is what you earn whenever you level a job up past its max. You earn master points, and you can put them in. It's a pretty interesting system. It's like the merit points from 11, only much more detail. Like there's a lot more things you can upgrade. Personally, I always like to do the break damage. Break is much better than HP damage, so I always do the break things. And this is any of the jobs. Like, all the jobs can get master points. Thought I saw, but yeah, that one only has 3. I guess you... Oh no, it had 3 job points, never mind. And now it has 5 master points. Okay, well, there that is. Anyway, so, now the Warrior of Light armor is in fact level 200. Wait. Could I theoretically just go right into that? Hold up. I guess this was the 185. Should I do that? This looks so stupid, though. I despise this armor. I'm sorry. If you're a fan of it, I apologize. I guess I can do this. I've never done this, actually, before, so this part's new. After countless deaths, countless cycles, a man assumed the mantle of the dark god of chaos and seized the very power of creation for his own. All this was according to plan, a meticulously orchestrated scheme to shatter the shackles of the Finians had placed upon the world and free Cornelia from their grasp. His final task complete, or his first task, not final task, he set the wheels of a new design in motion. Across time eternal, he and his allies would nurture and guide heroes worthy of the title Warriors of Light, just as a friend had once guided him and his comrades. For in the end, it is only the light that can sever the fetters of the past and lead the world to a brighter dawn. You know what? I have time. We'll do this. I'm going to die, as I don't know anything about this. You get to watch me suffer. Never seen this cutscene before. Hi.
You will die here, and I will live forever. In this endless cycle, a prison of my own making. Break it! Shine your light upon eternity and cleanse the stain of chaos! Or be snuffed out!
Well, there goes the white mage and everybody else. Hello, Elizabeth.
You might do.
And now it's a mirror match. This is gonna go so badly. Hello, Warrior of Light.
I win! Here it comes!
Oh no, he's doing Shining Wave! He didn't say Fade to the Light, though. I'm a little sad.
I'm ready.
This suddenly became Dissidia.
It's over. Time for a change.
Alright.
Away with you! This one's got some teeth. Getting desperate? Oh, not good.
That always hurts.
I win! Okay.
They don't.
This Succumb!
No. Oh, you just cast like all sorts of buffs on yourself. Okay.
I win!
Almost out of potions.
There we go.
Light up the sky! This will Light, spill forth!
Should say Fade to the Light. That's the line.
Light, spill forth!
You get for saying the wrong line.
One step closer. Oh, this will help.
Almost out of potions.
I know that.
It's over. Light up the sky.
That's okay. I've used enough. Alright, change. Make sure it's set to pure. Okay.
It's over. Okay. This one. I win.
Oh, look. Achievement. You were nothing.
It's still too faint. Looks like we have company.
We do? Hi. Don't wake him up.
Don't worry. The edge of madness. Dragon King's blessing.
I'm very confused. Oh, hero's code. Okay, that's interesting. I guess it continues, but I think the thing is that Bahamut starts getting into the DLC. Light of Possibility, I think, was whenever it ends. Or maybe Light of Possibility was the one starting the... I don't want to wear this stupid outfit anymore. Can I not wear that outfit that I just got? Oh, Neon's equipped with it. Yes! Give me those. I do not want to wear... I still have the helmet on. Why do I have the helmet on? Is that why I was wearing everything? Because, you know... I hate that helmet. You know, honestly, it's the helmet. Because I could do... Everything else would be fine, but the helmet is just terrible. Anyway. At that point, I think I'm going to leave it, because I don't know, maybe I'll come back at another time and finish... Yeah, see, it goes down to 185. If people want to see the continuation of the story, I suppose I could do it, just to let me know. But as for right now, this is going to be the general finale. When we come back to a different project, I'm not sure what is. But if we do come back to this, you know, we'll be going to the Dragon's Cave, I suppose. We'll be in completely blind territory at that point. That'll be interesting if that happens. But until then, we hope to see you again. Wait, I forgot I was going to show you something, didn't I? Hold on a moment. Okay, so... two things. One, because of the way that the game saves, I don't know if I can safely load my other save file. However, I am going to do this. So we're starting off with this. Like, you can't unlock those until you... Oh, no, you can't do this. Never mind. I'm going to go ahead and do this, the level 130 version, because it does give you swordsman bonus. And that's where each one of those, you can do them in order to get their bonuses up to... level 300 apparently. And so you can see what you're aiming for. Now, I'm not going to load because I don't know how safe that's going to work. But I did spend a lot of my anima shards in order to unlock abilities for my gun.
Let's have some fun.
I am now Gambler because I mastered both of the previous jobs. So with the gun, you can either...
Come on. It's not gonna die.
Granted, I'm also over leveled because of my item level. You can either do that, or you can go into melee. But... oh, and chain shots broken, by the way. Like, chain shot is very broken.
That was rough.
Focus on how we can do better next time.
It doesn't do a lot, but it really helps with bosses because you can just do damage while they're
There's one down there.
not near you. Oh wait, have to be closer.
Where does all that dark?
A monster just popped out of that one!
Guess the darkness wasn't bad enough.
You know, it's funny that Neon's using this.
This looks good.
Lucky.
Nice one, Jack. Now let's see what secrets this place is hiding.
Look, cubes.
Let's relax for a bit.
No. We're in a hurry.
See how much fire
You blew
that
up.
thing can eat. It's gonna blow! Don't let up!
So yeah, Ranger can be good. It has its downsides, but Ranger can be very good. Now let's show off. Actually, you can actually use the staff, can't you? Yes, you can. So the staves over here, like the Morning Star, are actually specifically for Pilgrim, but other jobs can use them as well.
Warm welcome.
Stay out of the flames, unless you want to get cooked.
Let's find another way around.
Better tread carefully.
Basic idea is if you tap the button, you swing the mace, and if you hold the button, you use the whip part of the mace.
Getting desperate?
Oh, well, okay then. The staff sucks, by the way. It's got some decent attacks that it uses if you master the Summoner, which is what Pilgrim is, of course. But I don't really think it's very useful. Although, because of my uses of the Gambler, because of getting things in Gambler, I can let's go to Cyclic Warrior. Yeah, we'll use the big sword. Give me that sword. That's not your sword, it's my sword. There we go.
Time for a change.
We can actually use the gun on Sage.
There's one.
Jack, let's go.
Let's see how much fire that thing can eat.
Boring.
Warm welcome.
Come on, follow me. Got you now. I'll crush you. Better tread carefully. This one's got some teeth. Give up on me, Ash.
These bombs are actually stronger than they should be in order to make you run a run.
Getting desperate. This looks good.
Lucky.
Screw that.
Careful, Ash.
All right.
Lights on. So I get hurt.
How much max MP did that eat? Wow.
Your time's up. Ready? We win.
It was good practice. I see some cubes over there.
Should we check it out?
So yeah, Summoner's got some interesting mechanics too, but it's really not worth
I'll see something
checking off,
like
to be
this
honest with you.
This one's mine.
Like, Summoner in this game is not that great. Oh yeah, I'm not sure I have to use water. So we use water without the fire, can't use ice.
This is the one.
I just want to fight chaos with chaos. What can I say? Not that that's really a good idea, because, you know... Yeah, I'll have to break all these items too later. I'm not looking around, it's not worth it.
Come on.
Time to go to work.
Look, another vent.
Let's clean it up. Ready?
also see where the game kind of disenchants me. Is it wants you to go through these missions over and over again, slowly getting stronger gear. And it's not like it's new missions or anything. It's the same thing you've been doing.
Go ahead.
Be ready for anything.
Around.
I'm gonna leave it here because I'm done fighting with this right at the moment. But yes, return to world map. That's fine. So the idea is you go through the levels, you get each individual reward, you slowly get stronger. It's not a bad system, but I don't really have the point in my head. So that's where the game starts to fall apart on me, and I need to bump my my auto dismantle up. I may do this off screen, do all the grinding here. That's where, if I do come back to this, I'm going to be hang on. That's right, so auto dismantle is in system settings, actually. Yeah. But anyway, if I do this off screen, or if I come back to that, I'm going to be doing that off screen. And that's why, if I do come back to this, it's not going to be anytime soon. But until then, regardless of whatever then may be, we hope to see you again, for real this time. Later!